for this.
And a slug for OG. Doesn't run all the way over, but Diddy Ra still shows himself in the lane. Moon running forward underneath the cover of that Firefly. Disruption puts Diddy Ra in a good position. There's no lasso, but no tell in from the rear with the plasma field. Snako dropping low, and there's going to be your first blood. It goes the way of the Ursa, even if he has to sacrifice his life straight after.
Snako going already to the Roshan pit. No Tail will see him.
Diddy Ra gets lucky. A double damage rune. He wants to try and kill off No Tail. He's got the movement speed thanks to phase boots. So Diddy Ra, he can do this. The neutral's in the neighborhood, and now, boom, boom. Say goodbye to your Razor. The second death. Gets someone to rotate up. Arstyle's already coming in behind. He's got a Roar available. Okay, Diddy Ra. Fly Miracle again. Just waiting from the pit. But yeah, Daddy does exactly that. He triggers Exorcism. He's trying to force a reaction out from OG. Pull them away from the pit, away from their protection of Roshan. The first one to come is going to be No Tail. He's triggered a haste rune, and he's got a double damage rune bolted up. Then he can't run from this one. Instead, he tries to Spirit Siphon, the Roar onto No Tail. If they have enough damage, it won't matter if you got a haste rune as well as a double damage rune. The Exorcism is still there, and now it's Moon who's in trouble. The damage from Dendy is still not enough with the Spirit Siphon. He does get the kill, a double before his own death.
However, Navi still keeping their eyes away from the Roshan pit.
They left the illusion rune behind, so Slark has a very pesky illusion in there on Diddy Ra.
Dendy uses Exorcism though, but he's running away, so he's not able to really use it, and he won't have it up for this upcoming team fight.
He might have it for a little bit of damage into Roshan. Fly really caught out. Arstyle got the Roar, the Stomp into the Splitter. Crit! He's going to slap him 3. You may have lost the SD already. Artstyle dropping very, very low. Miracle wants to finish the job thanks to the Sentry Wars that were down before. They did see him, and they moved just right through Na'Vi. 4 heroes almost down. Moon controlling Diddy Ra, but Diddy Ra just claps and brings down the revenge kill. A 3-for-4 trade-off. This is Moon just scribbling, saying, I want to come down here and kill Artstyle. Artstyle goes for the Roar. It's a level 1 Necro book. It may be enough to burn through crit, and it will be before the Stomp can be triggered. While Snako and Fly battle underneath the Tier 1 tower, Disruption will keep him mount. Moon to lasso Artstyle, so they split the fight into 2 different parts. Artstyle will drop thanks to Miracle jumping forward. Snako has to false promise himself, so he'll survive and get back behind the Tier 2 tower. While General, he wants to leap over and do something here, but he didn't realize that Miracle was right on top of him. Came outside the Shadow Blade with that nice Crypt Swarm from Dendy. Fly and Miracle have dropped down low, but now Dendy is in too deep. Miracle can just go ham. They disrupt up again. They just go from one to the next to the next. We're playing Duck Hunt right now. And Diddy Ra underneath his own Tier 1 tower, running to the Tier 2. They got the movement speed thanks to the haste rune on No Tail, and the last hit from the Slark will end the killing spree and give Miracle a grand total of 6 kills so far. OG prepare on the bottom lane, Miracle into the tree line. It's like Na'Vi have no design to defend it. Oh, hang on, they're TPing in here as Dendy and Snako come in. And they rotate in over from the side. The Blink, Lasso, already false promise used on Death Prophet very early on. Fly, he's actually in a little bit of trouble himself, getting disrupted up. That Stomp going to create a little bit more space for him. Fly will still end up dropping as Dendy, now the Exorcism can be involved in the fight, but it's No Tail who's on the run. Diddy Ra can't reach him, having to run through the end of the Firefly, which will now wear off. They do find their second kill. The arrow from General. It hits on crit. A TP scroll is available, but it will be very optimistic to think he could get out of that one. So Na'Vi, a good fight underneath the Tier 2 tower after OG had all the time in the world to prep, to set up. And this could finally be Roshan. Miracle, loop around. He's got an Invis rune, and they're surrounding Na'Vi. The Firefly, where is that vision to come in from Moon? It's on cooldown at the moment for 10 seconds. Blink, Roar. They go over to Miracle. Necrobooks into enough. The Stomp is perfect on Arstyle and Diddy Ra. Dendy going to trigger off the Exorcism with a Fortune, then catching Moon as well as No Tail only for a split second. They're still looking for the damage. The Sentry Wars down. Miracle cops a lot of it. The Yule Scepter will buy time for Dendy to back up, and then he gets hit by the Splitter. Diddy Ra as well. Caught on the tail end of it. Gives a double kill to No Tail, and they'll make it a triple. No, they won't. Miracle will take the last hit.
If Slark gets Scotty, he can do it very easily.
But at this point, OG don't even need to.
Yeah, they don't. It's like General gets scouted out by Miracle. Oh.
And he actually misses the arrow as well. Can't leap yourself out of that one. You can try the TP. But Miracle, just a little bit too much damage. Got that. Miracle runs in, finds Street, Blink Lasso, they want Snako gone, no false promise in this fight. Dendy also leashed up, Flame Break keeps him in range. He'll start the Spirit Siphon, the arrows will fly through, but it doesn't hit anything. General actually managed to thread the needle with that arrow, hit nothing, and now OG can just go ham. Arsal's covered up in Napalm. And Fly once more with the poison stack on him too. It's not enough. Arsal will get back into safety, and Fly is a little too deep. Oh, goodbye tier 3. So I'm gonna watch that Aegis Immortal timing. It's getting closer to ending. They drop down the sentry ward, so Miracle is now visible. But not where he is now. Jumps on Dendy. He's still got 16 essence shifted, so you'll keep beating in to Dendy, stealing more and more thanks to Snako that keeps him alive on the false promise. Dendy will still pop when that wears off, and this game is over. Miracle is tearing apart Na'Vi. They'll take out the mid-racks. They can rotate towards the bottom, and there is the call. Na'Vi will admit defeat in game number 1 against OG. And they went fully ham.